Yeah. Determine initiative. Here we go. Yeah, 1d6. Okay, got it. Oh, because you declare before.
That's what's cool. That, to me, that's what's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, declaring what you do beforehand. But
yep. I like that because
awesome.
then if you lose the initiative, well, you're caught in the middle of the plan, right? So that's pretty cool.
But I'm wondering though, it doesn't say anything about changing your mind halfway, like, you know, kind of like if you're in Overwatch, somebody comes around the corner and if you want to change it, maybe do it at a negative, you know, maybe do something else, you know, mid-change.
I don't know. This game actually allows for that.
I don't think it does, but, you know.
Well, I think it doesn't, right? You maybe just don't realize it in time, right? If you started doing the thing, then you do the thing. It's 10 seconds. Yeah. It's not like you're, a guy just emerged out of the side passage off of the corner of my
like
eye.
A minute.
It's like.
It's not like a minute.
But it's not that unforgiving. It's like you're only really screwed if you want to cast a spell because you have to say the specific spell. And you can always choose not to cast it when your turn comes along. Just like you say, I'll attack in melee, I'll attack with missiles. It doesn't say you have to declare your target. Yeah. It's not that specific.
Quick question. I noticed on unskilled weapon attacks that my class is not listed. Does that mean I do not suffer a penalty for unskilled weapon?
No, I don't think you do if you're...
Runegravers can use all
You're
weapons.
A fighter. Yeah, you can use it.
All right.
They're not quite fighters, but they can use all weapons and they have fighter level 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Really cool.
So, this is going to be very, very choppy because like I had a terrible afternoon, so I wasn't able to like refresh myself on the rolls. I just kind of like skimming them, but.
That's Jose okay, here. Man. This is what we have. This is why it's called a mock combat. Yeah.
Mock combat. So, for mock combat number 1, we're going to have you guys walking around a corner, around some boulders in some of these cold, horrible mountains right near. Well, I forget what the name of the place is. Doesn't really matter because you walked right around the corner. And you bumped right into 3 ape men, actually 4 ape men, one of which is huge. And so the first thing we have to do is determine surprise.
Yes.
So
we are surprised on a 1 only.
You are surprised on a 1. Do you surprise more frequently?
Yes, we surprise on a 3.
Then Torsten is making no noise, but he's not muted.
All right, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. He wasn't saying anything. He was moving his mouth and not saying anything.
Yeah.
So do you want us to roll our own or?
Yeah, roll your own surprise.
Okay, here we go. We are not surprised.
Not surprised. And you surprised on a what?
On a 3.
3.
Okay.
50% chance.
Okay, they are not surprised. There's a 6. The 8 men are not surprised as well. They expected you.
So now what do we do? And this is where we declare our actions.
Melee first.
And so here we're not real. I guess unless surprise is determined.
No surprise.
It doesn't look like you're. Yeah. It doesn't look like you have to determine a distance.
It's roll for initiative.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Because there's surprise distance.
Surprise. Oh, okay.
Surprise distance, but there's not. You don't have to determine distance otherwise. So I'm assuming you're able to engage, unless I'm missing something.
So I guess you call it, or.
Well, I mean, we do an initiative roll now, right?
There might be in the encounter chapter something about encounter distance. Let me see. Early on, adventure preparation. Time, combat movement, dungeon movement. Extreme cold hazard.
Yeah, expect a lot of that. Oh, by the way,
here we go, Ivan. Yeah. Page 239. Dungeon encounters, 2d6 times 10 feet. But surprise is different, and wilderness encounters is 2d6 times 10 yards.
Times 10
Half of
yards.
it.
Okay.
And
Or
our
much
movement
less
is
if it's
always,
surprise.
is our movement feet?
Yeah, 40
Outdoors
feet
as
unless you're
well?
encumbered.
Outdoors as well, right?
Ooh.
That's the question.
Yeah, I
right?
think so. But you can
Because
you
the
can,
time scale doesn't change, does it?
Yeah, but in BX it was feet and yards.
It does,
Mhm.
right? And for spell ranges, it behaves like BX, so it's dependent on whether or not you're inside or outside.
Let me see.
but
Movement, page
movement,
236.
Yeah,
Let's
looking
see.
at there.
Okay.
Dungeon movement and wilderness. Healthy man can walk about a league.
Looks like combat movement on 254, which is where it directly is in feet. I don't see that it says it's in yards outside.
Feet per round, yes. Feet per
Yeah.
round.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is
Okay.
fine because that that just means that the time scale doesn't change.
So 2d6 times what?
10 yards.
2d6 times 10
Yards,
yards.
yeah.
All right. It's going to find out how far away you are from these guys now.
Mhm.
You are 70 yards.
210
110
feet.
feet.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay. In
2d6 times
that
10
case,
yards. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. 210
Yeah.
feet. All right.
70 yards. In that case, they are in prime medium range for ranged attacks.
Is the range in feet or yards?
I believe the range is one of the things that flips.
Feet
I believe you're
indoors
right.
and yards outdoors. You're absolutely
Yes.
correct, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're right.
In that case, my intention, after exclaiming Ymir's blood, is to draw my short bow and begin lobbing arrows at the beastmen.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's a good thing. If you weren't actually holding it, does that cause? Do you have a penalty for doing that? Like, can you actually get a bow out and fire it in the same round?
I believe drawing a weapon is an action.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And as such, that's your action, right?
Okay.
You can
That
move
seems fine.
also. You can move.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna move if I'm drawing a weapon. Let them come to me then.
All right. And what is so you're drawing weapon and moving and holding still? What's
I'm
everybody else
drawing a
doing?
weapon and holding still. Yeah.
yeah, you can even hold your action too, just as a side note.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not gonna
You
parley
don't-
with these guys, and we're assuming that we're doing battle because it's a mock combat, right? Because otherwise, you can interact and master reaction and stuff like that. We're assuming combat.
Yeah, that just came to memory.
Yeah.
As far as just in general. But
All
I
right.
think everybody declares. Is that correct? And
You
then
declare first, yeah. You declare.
Right. So Aaron Grimm is getting his bow ready. What's Sulonia doing?
Okay, that's me. I'm charging with my melee goes first, right? It's melee missile. As far as the segment.
Yeah, but we're just
Eh,
declaring. We're just
Yeah.
declaring.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Anyway, I'm
you're
charging.
charging.
Yeah, and that's double speed. I think I move at 40
If you have scale, you move at 30, I believe, because you got medium armor.
scale. That's right.
So you can move 60 feet, right? Or is it no? If it's a
No, it's 30 for a half movement, but they're 70 yards away, so it's going to take me 2 rounds to get to them.
right.
Yeah,
So
210 feet. So you're just charging.
I'm just charging right now. Yeah,
Okay.
I won't end up
All right.
doing
if you're
it.
charging, it's twice your move. So
Right.
whatever it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, it's 30.
All right.
And this
So-
reminds me that then it's probably a good idea to also write your movement as yards, so as to avoid. Well, what the hell? It's 210 feet. So
what's
you
Misgut doing? What's Misgut doing?
biscuit.
So I'll, with my staff, I'll take a position kind of to rear.
Okay.
Waiting.
Yeah, waiting, but also, so mine's a spike staff, and I would think that would already be drawn, like as a walking stick almost.
Smart guy. Okay, I'll allow that. Why not? You know, what guy wouldn't be walking with his spike staff out? That's kind of effed up. He wouldn't be walking. Okay, good.
Well, he's a rune graver.
Yeah, he's probably walking around the thing all the time, chanting to himself, like scraping runes in his own flesh. You know. And Mr. Wolfstrider, what was your
and Thorsten readies his bow. Okay.
Ready's the bow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going for initiative, right?
Going for initiative, and I don't know. It doesn't say necessarily that I have to tell you, although like the impartial referee silently decides the actions of the opposition. I'm impartial, and I'm doing it silently.
It's cool if you would just tell us, and we could try to beat it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the rule is cool as the play. I'm listening.
It's totally cool. You just showed us your hand.
I mean, like, tell us what they roll.
Hey, man, 244, man. Page 244 right here says the impartial referee silently decides the actions of the opposition.
I just meant initiative. But go ahead.
Oh, no, okay. Well, no, that's it. And then initiative order is opposed to these 6 rolls. I believe this is every round.
Yeah, you got to do it every round, yeah.
And I believe it's party initiative. The only thing I'm not sure of is, do you guys act in order of your dexterity as a party? Like when
we act in order of our dexterity based on the combat on the order of procedures. So
okay,
melee, missile,
magic, movement.
Right, exactly. Okay. Right. But the procedures, but then within that, your dexterity is a tiebreaker. Okay. All right. So
the funky thing here is going to be that it's winners face 1. Losers face 1.
Right.
Winners face 2. Losers face 2. So I'll help try and keep track of that.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think it's something we'll probably get used to as it goes on. But in the beginning, this ought to be really clunky. Which, if anybody is actually going to end up watching this part, this should make you feel better about yourself. When you're like, what the hell? All right. So they have rolled initiative of 4. What has the party? Who's going to be the party roller?
Eloy.
I got it. So I got a 5. So we actually go 5.
First. So you guys actually act first. Okay.
So first phase, first movement is, first phase is melee. So nobody's actually melee except for Thulonia, who's declared that he's charging.
Right now,
So Thulonia is actually moved 30 feet.
Yeah, phase 1, he moves 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then the rest of our actions are simultaneous because Misga's holding action and we drew our weapons.
Yeah, exactly. And then
that
unless
ends phase 1.
Yeah. And now the losers go phase 2?
Right.
Phase 1? Yeah.
Phase 1, yes. So now the 8 men themselves are also charging. They all have moves of 30. So they all have like clubs. And they're all just hooting and hollering and charging at full speed. So they've also moved 30. So they've at this point, everybody
10 yards apart. Yeah.
Everybody's 180 feet away, from the apes, except for Thelonious. I'm going to call you Thelonious Monk.
There you go.
Except for Thelonious, who's actually 150 feet away from them.
There's no Dell, only Thule.
So now these guys are 180 feet away from the guys with drawn bows.
So then our phase 2, the only guy who acts is Thule, who moves 30 more feet forward.
So he moves 30 more feet forward. All right, so there you go. And the 8 men are also doing the same thing. They're still charging.
30 more, right?
30 more. So okay.
They're 150 feet to us.
And they're in the meantime, though, they're 120 feet away from
Thule.
Thule. So okay, and that's it. That's the whole round, isn't it?
Yep.
And then we roll again.
Damn.
So second round.
So you got
Thule, you're still going to be charging.
Yep.
And Arngrim's going to shoot.
And so is
Arngrim,
Thorsten,
I'm asking
right?
you.
Yeah.
And what's
you caught out there,
Midget.
but I think Misget.
what's Misga going to do besides eating jerky?
because they're still a ways out.
Yeah,
They are.
150 feet from us. So that's
He's
That's a
thinking to
ways.
himself, boy,
that's half
Thul's-
a football field away. So
Yeah.
He's thinking Thul's like going to wear himself out charging over there. I'm going to be fresh when they finally come to me. Maybe some of them will be dead by the time they get to me.
Yeah, he's not like that. It's genuinely, I'm gonna wait for him to get to me
Hey, no, that's cool, man. That's
before. So
All right, so initiative.
All right, it's initiative time. All righty.
that is a 6 to us.
They have a
before you-
1. They have a 1.
Okay.
As long as he makes it, keep rolling.
Yeah.
All right.
So then melee means Thule moves 30 feet towards them in his wild charge.
All right, yeah. So now he's 90 feet away from him.
And then
Don't we have to declare again? Not to be
No.
a stickler, but
we just did declare.
He just declared. He said, I'm running.
We declared and then rolled.
I meant for each round. I didn't know.
Oh, no, that was it. That was the beginning.
Yeah, I asked you if you were still charging, and you said yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are
I'm
they-
rewinding this.
Okay. And
So then,
still-
then comes the missile.
oh, missile
The
face.
missile.
Yeah.
Missile phase. What's your dexterity, Angrim?
My dexterity is 15.
All right, so Torsten shoots first, and then you shoot. So shooting, I guess, at the big one. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm at 50 yards. We are within our short range. Just
Yes,
within.
we are. Yeah.
So
All right.
I rolled.
Plant your arrows. Yeah.
So I hit an armor class of 2.
Nice.
2. Okay, well, you hit him for sure. I'm just double checking as it looks like I wrote the wrong armor class down for this one particular 8th man because it didn't look right. Let me just double check and make sure this is. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. You hit armor class 2.
4 hit points.
All right. Excellent.
Oh my
you hit him
God.
for 4.
And I actually start this game off with a very good roll of 19, which hits armor class -1 for 5 hits of damage.
And which were you aiming at, the big one or
Big
one of
one.
the little ones? You're aiming at the big one as well.
yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
He drew our attention for being the big one, so.
Okay. That's cool. All right, so this guy is got a couple arrows in him now, but he is not stopping. Let's see though. Just want to double check like when morale
Are they
needs to be
still
checked.
are they still running towards us?
They are.
So they are at the end of this phase. There'd be 120 feet from us. I'll say.
I'm just double checking here like when I should check the morale. Okay, cool. All right, awesome.
And
So
Miss
now-
Good stands there looking cool.
All right.
so,
So at this point, they've still continued to move as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is the we're still on what phase
Phase 1.
1? Still on
Yeah.
phase 1. Okay. So they've moved 30 as well. So now they are 60 feet away from Misgit,
And
And they
120 from us. Yeah.
120 from you.
From Thule, not from
From
Miss
Thule,
Good.
yeah.
From
yeah, I was
Thule,
gonna
yeah.
say, wait a
Thule.
second.
Excuse
This is
me.
one of those things where everybody stepped back and I wasn't.
That's it, man.
They flanked you. Yeah.
So phase 2, Thule. Phase 2, Thule. Do you keep running?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you're moving, do you get to change your action in the middle of the round? I don't know what it says.
I think so.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. You don't. So yeah, he
That's
keeps
it,
moving.
pretty- So you see moving. Okay, so another plus. So now you are now 30 feet away from these guys at this point,
All right.
and
They will be 90 feet from us.
all right. Well, no, that's just what he's done right now. You guys, and there's still 100.
Oh, that's right. They're 120 from us at the end of the phase 1, right?
Right, phase one, yeah. So we just started phase two. So right now he's ran 30 feet
Phase
more
two.
towards them.
So we're in round two, phase two right now.
Two.
Correct, yep.
And so they run 30 more towards us, and so it's 90 to us, and what, 30 to
Oh no, it's zero.
60 to,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
zero.
It's zero.
It's impact time.
Yeah.
So they've finished moving at that point, and so at this point, let me just double check. If they've pretty much closed in a charge, can they attack at that moment?
Yes.
Yes.
They can attack at that moment. All right.
And so they're using clubs, and what weapon is Thule
Yeah.
using?
4 is the trident weapon class was.
Ooh, so that tells you that Thule goes first.
Yeah, and I've got
Because they're using clubs, so it's a distance of at least 2. Weapon class difference of 2, meaning Thule hits first.
yeah, definitely. I believe in the rules because of it's a charge, I get a +2 for the charge, and my AC drops down 1, if I'm remembering correctly.
That sounds right, but let's double check.
Double check charges here. I swear to God, it's not going to be this complicated. When it
It's
really
a
is.
single attack that supersedes standard attack rates, and
Right.
yeah, it gets +2 to damage, but you lose dexterity to AC.
Yeah, which is fine. Okay.
So it's to damage. It's not to hit. If you
Okay,
hit,
it's just
you're going to
2 to
hit harder.
damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay. And let's see. So it just takes away your dexterity. It's not a flat. It's not a flat problem with the.
If you do not have a dexterity bonus, then you get a -1 to your armor class. So
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but otherwise you just lose the dex.
otherwise, just lose the right. So
Okay,
you're probably
so
going to have
these guys
which
are all
I
dealing
did
with
have
a
a
negative
1.
1. These guys are all dealing with a -1 as well.
Yeah.
But you successfully got 4 guys right in front of you. So, which one would you like to try to skewer?
Well, the big one, I want him to have a morale check. So,
You metagamer, go ahead.
well, I mean, that's what I'd be going after. Oh man, no, that isn't good. Just rolled a
What armor class did you hit, Dale?
6. Hold on. 7.
You hit armor class 7? That's correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, then you hit him. I believe. Oh, let me double check. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, so that is damage-wise, and I'm using 2 hands. It's 2D. Let me see, 1D. Let me see the paperwork here. I think it's 1D8 or 1D10.
Trident
Yeah, the trident I think is 1D10.
is 1d8 if you have it on both hands.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay. A 2, but it is,
Plus your strength modifier if you have one.
yeah, strength modifier is 1, so that's 3, but it's double damage, right?
No, it's +2, I believe. Is it +2? Is that what we said? Is that we were at here as far as the charge?
Yeah, it's +2. I think you would do double damage if you set it against the charge.
Right, there you go. That's what it is, yeah. All right.
Oh no! I think you still get the double damage.
No, you don't. It's
Either
only
or.
set against the charge. Chargers gain +2 damage bonus. That's it.
I'm checking.
No, I think it's the 17, 18, and 19 as far as the roll.
Trident says double damage dice when set to receive a charge.
Yeah, it's not set to receive a charge. That's like literally braced against the
No,
ground.
it's the opposite. It's not running. It's just hunkering down and waiting for them.
Yeah, you're running with it. Okay, so that's and your strength is what?
It was just a 1 modifier on strength, so it was 3.
So you have a +1 damage modifier on strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Cool.
did you choose Trident as your weapon of mastery?
Oh yeah, you're right. That is right. Yeah.
And that's another 1.
That's another 1. Okay.
So you're doing 6. You roll
plus,
2. You roll 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
a
6 total. That's 6,
Yeah.
right?
A 6 total. Okay. That doesn't kill him.
No, I wouldn't expect so.
Well, it doesn't kill him. He doesn't look good. I mean, you look thunking like, he's really, not enjoying that. Okay. But it's their turn.
Yeah.
You're now in all right. And so what armor class are they trying to hit?
What is your armor class, Del?
It is 8.
It is 8. And
No,
there's that
no,
moment.
no. You have scale mail. You have scale mail, which is armor class 6.
Yeah.
What's your dexterity?
Dexterity is +1, and then I
So
get
that's armor class 5.
Right,
Goes
but
down.
he doesn't get the bonus because of the charge. So he said a
Back
6.
to armor class 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Armor class 6. This is that moment where I'm thinking to myself, I should have printed out that thing because where the hell is the damn combat matrix?
Yeah.
What page is that damn thing?
Oh, bugger. Just
Does anybody not know?
Yeah, I'm
does anybody
trying-
not know what?
Yeah, it's 130.
Okay. That's what the combat matrix is?
That's the initial combat matrix.
Okay. If anybody doesn't know what a combat matrix is, get off my lawn. Oh, no, not that one. There's a big one.
Table
Oh,
86.
Which one is it?
It's table 86.
Table 86. Where the heck is that sucker? It's right in the,
Page
should be right in the combat.
241.
All right. There's the big one. Yeah, that stuff is something I have to print out. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, so they're trying to hit armor class 6. Wow.
oh, there. I see it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the first guy hits armor class 6.
Ouch.
And that would be the big guy.
Ouch.
And he does 6 points of damage with his club.
Ouch.
Extra
really isn't-
ouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not dead yet?
No, I had 11.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's good. So you skewer this guy. It's pretty much in his stomach. He's not dead yet, but he just
He just
blasts you with
Yeah.
his club. Okay. That's what he's pissed, Okay, so in the meantime, his 3 minions are here and show up.
Do they
And, okay.
stop and stay at Thul's, or do they keep running to the rest of us?
Oh, no, they're pissed at him.
Oh, okay. So he's got like the 4 of them on him.
No, that was the end of the first phase, right? Of round 2, or was that the end of the second?
In the second phase. In the second phase.
Okay.
In the second phase. That's a good point.
Because I'm wondering, because I get 3 and 2, and
Yeah, but
maybe
3 and 2 is per round.
That's
So
next-
it's the
next
next
round.
next
that's
round
what
you'll
I'm
get
saying.
2.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm wondering if we should just put even or odds for the
It's always
It's always
one
second
on
round.
the first, 2 on the second.
Yeah.
It's 1 on the
Oh.
first, 2 on the second.
All right. The 2 guys missed you, and the last guy got a 20.
Oh,
All right.
damn.
And this is where you're going to regret having
Let's
asked
roll-
for
let's
critical
roll,
hits.
Let's roll D6 here.
Roll that D6.
Okay, that's a 4.
Oh,
So where's
Double damage.
our?
That's double damage, man.
That's double damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so let's see. I freaking rolled snake eyes.
Nice.
But that's still 4 points.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll go
Because
unconscious.
because
That
they're
way.
because they're doing D6 plus 1.
Did that knock you out?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
No, I still got 1 because I'm 11.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
10.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Like death occurs at
9, 10,
Negative 10, I think.
negative
Yeah.
10. Okay. All right.
Right. So
All right. So that's the end.
time to
That
declare,
round.
right?
That's the end
Back
of
to the,
round
back to
2.
the clear.
right?
Back to the clear, and they're all pretty much like around Porthul at this point. And it probably would have continued except the fact that he's just skewered their leader.
And they're 90 feet away from us at this point.
That is correct. I believe
That's
I'm
very
still-
important. So we still have some time.
So
So
what are you gonna do?
Pool is going to stand there and.
Hey,
Let go of the trident and run, but no.
Oh, wait,
No,
he's
but-
1 hit point. He's not down yet. Yes.
Not
Yeah.
down.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, I'm not on the round. Am I on the good round yet?
You're on the,
Yes.
you're on the good round.
Yes, you're
Okay,
about to
this-
start the good round.
So what's your
That's what I
intention
need
this
to
round?
do.
What's your intention?
Well, I didn't say it before, but I got the trident, but I have a bastard sword.
So then
Like,
you're doing nothing but
drawing it would waste your good round. So
Yeah,
if you
so-
want to attack
Oh
twice,
man,
you're
you're
gonna
killing me with that. Yeah.
Do it now. Do it.
Now I'm gonna
I
have
mean,
to do some
the
frog gigging, I
the
guess.
trident, the trident doesn't have any kind of thing in there where it gets stuck in somebody, does it?
No,
Or does it cause, and it doesn't cause more damage by pulling it out?
no.
All right, so then you're pretty much, it's a free way. It's not like it's stuck.
So really, it's more of a fork, not so much a trident.
Yeah.
So okay, so your intention is to attack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start baling some hay.
Okay.
All right.
Any particular one you want to attack first? So
I'm still going after the guys in.
you still have to go with the big one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
So
I'm gonna use my good round to shoot 2 arrows. Arngrim.
Yes, same.
Firing into melee. Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Miss Gut.
Okay.
So my intention is to, on my spike staff, prick my thumb so that I start bleeding in order to cast my rune.
Okay. And what rune is this? Because it says you must tell the game master.
Oh, my apologies. Okay, I am choosing the rune of man, which gives me the effect of command.
Okay, and I think if I understand correctly, you get one rune to start out with. You can choose what one that is, but that's the rune you have until you gain.
So that is the rune I have. I also get, because I rolled well on my wisdom, I get a level 3 as well. But it's not going to help us out too much. The one I chose is create food and water, but so that's not going to help us too much here.
Yeah, you rolled that or you chose it?
What's that?
You rolled it or you chose that one?
I rolled the stat. I chose the
okay,
spell.
so okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, probably a bad time to create food and water, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not one, but it's the one I had ready.
Good enough. All right, so cool. Well, it's initiative time then.
Roll it. Make it good.
All righty, they have a 2.
1.
You have a 1. Okay.
Oh, geez, it's not good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's only one big one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all really furious.
They're going first though.
Yeah, they're all really furious at Phil. So pretty much that's what they're doing, is attacking him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. The good thing is this is not ubiquity. Okay. So
Melee?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you're dealing with an armor class 9. Now you're armor class 5, right? Because
Yes.
you're no longer dealing. Okay.
I'm no longer charging.
Okay, this still hits though. So the big guy's able to hit you again. And the big guy hits you for 5 points of damage.
Dang,
Bye-bye,
-4.
Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. The -4. What happened?
Knees buckle and.
Are you unconscious? Is that what happened?
Oh yeah, man. I just had 1 HP, so hit me for 5. I'm -4.
4.
Okay. And
That's melee.
I guess-
One of the other ways. Yeah.
yeah, no, I guess at that point, because all their intentions were to beat the crap out of you. Now that you've fallen down.
They keep beating the crap out of me.
No, I'm not going to be that. I'm not going.
Oh, you know they would.
Yes, I am.
The other 3.
Yes, I am. The other 3
Pile
are.
on top.
The other 3 are pile.
They're
yeah,
apes.
pile
I mean,
top.
why wouldn't they
Because-
start doing
thing
that?
Is, as far as I know, we can't change their action in the middle of the round. We can just figure this out later. But yeah, they're all actually. And what are you right now? You're helpless.
You can choose not to, but you can't choose another action. That's basically it.
So you're helpless right now. So what are attacks against a helpless opponent?
Good question. I don't know that. Yeah, I think it's there. The opponent is defenseless. It's an automatic hit.
Yep.
On page 242.
Okay, let's see. Well, that's
damage.
That's 5. That's
Or slain
So
outright if so
12?
desired.
Oh, so it's slain
12.
outright, so you can just kill
Or
him.
slain outright.
Yeah,
if so
I'm
desired.
pulp.
You can just kill
plus
him.
some.
You don't have to roll to hit or damage. It's
Right.
like
okay.
You're
but
just
that
seeing a
was-
bunch of
that
ape
was-
men jumping around.
that was 14 points anyway. But so they're just wailing on him, and his head splits open like a melon, and it's and they're jumping up and down. All right. But now the good news is you guys don't have to worry about firing into melee. Go ahead, let him rip.
That's the bright side.
Let's be positive about this. So Thorsten goes first, right?
Thorsten first. Firing 2 arrows this time. Okay, I rolled a d12 for one of them, so I better re-roll that.
Better re-roll that.
So one attack hits AC 5.
Yep, that hits.
And the other one hits AC 0.
Okay, yeah, they
Nice.
That's a total of 8 hits on the big
altogether.
one. Yeah.
On the big guy?
On the big one, okay.
Yeah.
And so you're able to do that. Is that all in a first phase of a round? Like, are you able to? You're ready to fire
you can fire both arrows in one.
Okay, all right, yeah. So the big guy is dead.
Oh,
big guy
cool.
goes down. Which, all right, and so now we're gonna roll morale.
Oh.
We're gonna roll morale because these guys, they're Mangalores. They're not quite Mangalores, and these suckers are dealing with a morale of dealing with a morale of 9. Just so you know, be transparent right now. But I rolled 5, so they do not quit. They don't run away.
Okay, so I fire 2 arrows as well. The first one was also aimed at the big one, so that sort of goes wide.
Right.
And the other one hits one of the beastmen, hopefully, by hitting armor class 5.
Yeah.
And that inflicts 3 points of damage.
All righty, cool. Inflicts 3 points of damage. So, yeah. He's not dead. But he's got an arrow sticking out of him.
Cool. Well, we've evened the odds. There's 3 of them and 3 of us, and no big guy. So, yeah.
Alrighty.
Next round, right? Wait, no. You
Do
cast
I get a cast?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Go for it.
Stabs thumb on his rune that he holds around his neck, because that's his first rune. We'll make it that, and it has to be in stone. Delight of men, an augmentation of the earth, an adorner of ships. And I will point at the closest one to me that does not have an arrow sticking out of it and is not dead.
Yeah.
Die.
Oh. Yeah, commands to die. All right.
And the victim does not actually die if commanded to do so, but may fall down and enter a state of unconsciousness.
Now they got to save, I believe, right?
What's that?
They get a save, I believe, versus...
You do creatures of above average intel 13 plus, as well as those of 6 HD or more, are entitled to sorcery saving throws.
Oh, never mind. This guy completely dies. They're just effing stupid, dude.
Or at least he thinks he dies until we go there and actually kill him. But it's
right. But this guy faints dead away, like grabs his heart and faints dead away because he understands your language.
We'll take it. Yes.
Yeah, because now he's defenseless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's supposed to be unconscious. I mean.
Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, and he kind of. Over.
Elizabeth, it's the big one, honey. And so,
yeah, exactly.
So are they doing well? They're not doing anything in their phase 2, right? Because they had just declared attacks.
Yeah.
Right. And we don't have anything on our phase 2, so it's declare.
Okay.
So Arngrim will drop the bow and ready battle axe and shield, and I think that's pretty much all he's going to do.
Thorsten will stow his bow and draw sword and axe.
Mizgat will ready his spikes.
Thumb again, yeah.
I can only do one a day.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It was awesome.
So no need to roll initiative really because.
Even if they charge,
they're 90 feet away, so they could charge 60 feet towards us.
Within 30, yes.
Right. So their main two charge. They charge the 60 feet. One of which is brandishing the bloody trident.
Okay.
It's the prize of war, and one has the club. So one is looking to skewer, and is looking to skewer Mizgat for making his friend die. All right, so that's what's going on. So now it's a new round.
So
right.
what's Miska gonna do?
Just
If
just
he-
declare. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll hold till he's in
You
range.
you could set your spike staff against a charge. No, it's spiky.
Yes.
So is our trident bigger or the weapon class over the spike staff? That's the thing. Which one's going to hit first?
Trident
but
is a 4, so
Yeah.
it should hit. The staff is
Three.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. It doesn't apply because it's only a difference of 1. So it's whoever wins the
Oh,
initiative.
I thought you wanted a difference of 1 before. Now also it doesn't apply. I thought you wanted a difference of 1
No,
with the
I
dagger.
was very explicit. I said decrease the weapons
He
to
said-
0.
Okay.
Keep the rest of the rules as they are. There you go.
All right. Then we'll go with that.
I thought about this very carefully before I spoke.
Yeah.
All right. So an Arngrim, is he gonna
Get in that
charge or is
sauce.
he just gonna close an attack?
Arngrim is going to, move and attack.
All right.
Yeah.
And
So just
Torsten is going to throw an attack in honor of Dell.
yes. All right. So these guys
Oh,
are charging.
jeez.
So this really kind of like boils down to you want to win initiative now.
Right. Go for it, Eloy.
Okay. We have a 3.
But they have a 1. I'm returning these
All right.
dice. I was saying really good stuff about these dice, but I'm returning them now.
So this is where this gets really fun because now we have a phase 0,
Right.
Yeah.
and I'm throwing my axe at the guy who was wounded.
Okay.
Is
Yep.
the
Now,
wounded
there's a
guy the
phase-
guy with the trident or no?
Is the guy with, well, that's a good question. So, I'm
Is
gonna
he?
do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Roll
a
it.
fair D6
Flip
roll.
it. Yeah, flip it.
Yeah. So 4 and up, it's him.
Sure would have been unfortunate if I would have gotten the one with the
it's him.
trident.
It's him. Ah,
All right.
excellent.
All right, so let's try and help. So I'll throw my axe at that dude, and I rolled a 13 to hit, so that's armor class 6.
Yeah, you hit him.
5 hits.
5 hits. Okay. Oh, you killed him exactly.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Jeez.
So
Where's
now,
that axe hit?
Now
I'm
we
gonna
fight
show,
to see who kills the last remaining
well,
guy.
I'm gonna show people why Eloy and the rest of our gang usually hated my characters,
Yes.
because in phase 1, I go first,
Yes.
so I attack again.
Nice.
So
This is where the
Torsten,
good dexterity bonus
yeah,
kicks in.
does the Daniel Boone thing and then rushes at the other with his broadsword, and I get a 12. That's armor class 7.
Okay, you hit him.
8 hits.
He's dead.
This is completely average for Jose. This is completely average. He kills everybody, and the rest of us are like, no. Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey, can I go now? Yeah.
You can kill you can kill the other guy. He's alive.
No.
I turn around, I smack Biscuit because it's the only
No,
other guy.
No, there's the unconscious
sleeping
guy.
Oh, the unconscious guy.
Yeah, we gotta squish him.
Sure, why
Okay,
not?
so
So he's
kill my friend,
defenseless.
will you? Whack. Right to him. All right. Hey, we only lost 1 guy. All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys,
That
up
was
for one more?
nasty.
You guys up for one more combat or no?
Uh,
I mean, it's late too, so it's not a big deal.
what we could do is run a melee only combat, right? No arrows, no starting from 150,000 feet
absolutely.
away. We're in melee, and let's
absolutely.
just go from melee. So
All right, cool.
Just to see what how quickly we die or something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, so
One guy each. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's-
Nighttime. It's nighttime, but not dark enough to really matter.
Mhm.
But in this cold mountains, like hot on the trail of God knows what, and there's this giant 8.5 foot thing, almost no brain case. Horrific looking humanoid. With giant misshapen hands way too long for its arms, ending in horrible talons and a mouth full of teeth that look like they belong on a shark.
Oh my God.
Roll initiative.
No, wait.
Actually,
Declare.
declare what you're gonna do. And I mean, it doesn't even have a loincloth on there. The thing is hugely sexed.
Let's assume we all have
already in
weapons.
I'll tell you what, like a bonus if you know what book that's from. The hugely sexed one. Yeah. Anyhow.
Do we assume
Dark
we all
World Detective, actually, in a gun.
weapons at the ready and everything?
Yeah,
right?
we assume
So
weapons
let's
at the
just-
ready. The whole thing.
Cool.
Yeah, you're you know.
Okay, so my intent is just to attack it. So
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Okay. So no real.
And Dell, come on.
Well, I
let's
mean,
bring
if we're in zero is what I'm asking. Like if we're ready shooter or toss and throw, like.
Well, you
Jose
need to
just did.
declare first, right? What do you
yeah.
want to do?
But we're
Yeah.
melee, right? We're melee.
They're melee. Yeah,
Oh, we're
they're
exactly in
engaged.
melee right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So attack, I guess, right? So
Yeah. Okay.
okay, so we got an initiative of 2, which is not an auspicious start, but it's what.
Okay. And in the meantime, there's nothing you guys are doing that would give you any kind of bonuses, no flanking or whatever kind of stuff.
I didn't find flanking. What is it?
Not
There is
flanking,
a
not flanking,
flanking.
but
Yeah,
Now,
there's flanking.
if it's attacking by 3 or more, we get a bonus for
Yeah.
that. Because
There's a flanking bonus, which is a -1 to their AC, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
And is
defender is flanked. Correct. That is
Okay.
a -1.
okay.
Flanked is defined as confronted by 3 or more attackers. Just
Okay, great.
So he's flanked.
until we learn the
Negative.
rules, right? It's good to spell it out.
-1 to his
Yeah.
AC. Okay, excellent. All right, cool. And he's on a 4.
Okay, so he goes first.
He goes first.
Don't worry.
Alrighty. So then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 3, 1, 2, 3. So Torsten is not going to attack this round. Everybody else does.
Oof.
Okay.
All right. And let's see. Let me give a nice D3 here. Okay. So Mizgit gets the bat attack. All right.
Oh, wonderful. It's
Mizgit
great.
gets the bat attack. So the giant troll. Oh. So you're a 19 won't hit that yet. Your armor class, yeah. It's not. You're
Yes.
You're attacking Mizgut right first.
No, I'm talking to one that's going to get a hand in the face. And your armor class is 5, right?
My armor class is 6.
No, Thulinea,
Oh.
the Dell's character.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's quite all right, man. Your armor class is 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at missile AC too.
Oh,
No,
okay.
wait. Thulian has 5 armor class. Is 6
5,
from the
okay.
armor plus 1 for dexterity
Okay.
because he's
Well,
not
this
charging
creature,
anymore.
right. This creature actually hits a -5 armor class, so I think,
Oh
I
well,
think we're good.
in that
There you
case, yeah.
I think it's good. So
By
you
that
only take 5 hit points of damage as this thing just like
Thanks.
manhandles you with one blow. Angram, on the other hand, gets the other hand and
Bring it.
misses.
Yes.
Well, wait. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that.
Go.
He hits an armor class. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
dear. Goodness gracious me.
I love it when the GM says, "Oh dear."
Oh
Oh
dear.
dear.
Oh dear. Too high.
No. He
Too
doesn't.
fast.
He doesn't hit you. Yeah, that's the 2 doesn't hit it.
-5.
2 doesn't. Okay, 2 doesn't hit anything. And finally, Mizgit. Let's see. So he attacks Mizgit. He rolls a 1. So the jaws, apparently he's off balance by missing Angram. And his jaws clamp right in front of your face.
Well, he's flanked, so he's like trying to decide, and
Yeah,
we're moving
yeah.
around, so he's confused.
Not your turn.
All right. What's Thul's dexterity? Total
Okay.
dexterity.
Dex 16.
Okay.
All right. And what is Mizgit's
Mizgit's.
dex?
12.
Okay.
12. All right, so-
What's Thorsten's?
16. So we are tied, and I forgot to look that up.
How do you
It
settle
can
this?
either be simultaneous or it can be.
Doesn't really
Yeah,
matter. It's
no,
a
no,
That can
big
be
no. I
monster,
mean,
so
when
yeah.
I just want to look it up for reference. It's not
Yeah.
for. And so just so we get the procedure right. So
Yeah, and we're gonna
eventually-
run into this every single game session
Right.
because that's the dexterity. So
It is true. Yeah, I remember reading this and I couldn't remember if it was.
it's truly simultaneous. It's
So
truly
Yes.
yeah,
simultaneous.
so I thought. So I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
all right.
Do
So we
it.
just went over. All right. So you and I attack it at the same time. We both roll and tell.
See,
Ivan.
this is where it gets interesting, but it's a monster, so I wouldn't apply the weapon class rules to the monster, right?
They don't apply.
They don't apply. Cool.
If the monster's unarmed, there's nothing
Right,
apply.
but it doesn't apply. That's excellent. I love that. That's a good call.
All right. I hit armor class 5.
Okay. And what armor class is Stulanea hit?
Okay, let me ask you. Does fighting ability add to your armor class?
No, it does not.
No, just to hit. It's the equivalent of your basic attack bonus.
Okay, gotcha.
But actually, you don't even add it. You just look at the table where it says your fighting ability.
Yeah, your attack
I
was
know, but
19.
for some reason, I was wondering if it did.
Instead of your level,
Yeah.
right? You look at
Well,
your
my fighting ability is 1, but you could do that like old school with Thacos. Might even be easier to do, much less,
Your attack was 19.
Yeah.
correct.
So,
But anyway, yeah. Let me roll.
I can tell you the toughness of his hide withstands Thorson's blade.
Oh, you want to know my AC, right?
Well, no,
Okay.
I just want to know what
Just
armor class you
roll
just
to
hit.
hit. Yeah,
Oh,
so to hit. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you end up doing in this game. Is you declare what armor class you just hit.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I'm looking for the die. I don't know where it went. Hold on.
You can use the one from my Hyperborea set, and you're guaranteed to hit nothing. It
Oh,
only goes
trust
up
me,
to
I've got
9.
plenty of those to do that.
Oh no, this
Anyway.
one only goes up to 9 anyway. So
No clue. What the heck?
listen, man.
All right, I
I've
got
got,
one.
like,
I
dice
got. I
everywhere.
know. I got a horde of dice.
I got. You know,
All right, here we go.
you're not gonna go all Todd on me where you just misplaced your dice.
Oh, jeez, Louise. All right, I just rolled an 8. Let me look at the matrix.
That would be no.
It's not even in the matrix. You need at least a 10, bro.
There's no
I know,
set
I
of
know.
circumstances. There's no set of
But it's
circumstances. in which you
but
would
it's
do
an 8 plus
No,
1
you mean
to
I
hit,
need to
plus
yeah.
your strength, plus so
Okay.
you probably
so Arngrim, smack it.
Arngrim rolls hits an armor class of -2
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
for a total of I rolled the wrong size die. Oh, there we go. It's 10 hits of damage with a battle axe.
Oh man, that's a good one. It's a good chunk, bleeding and everything like that.
Dang.
Yep.
You don't sever anything, but where do you hit it?
I think I tried to go for one of the arms, right? That just tried to hit me. So I tried
Okay,
to.
it's not severed, but it's got a big chunk out of it.
Yeah.
And it's like a path severed. You know.
Yeah.
And Mizgit the Mighty.
All right, I'm gonna swing my staff around at his eye. Armor class 2.
That's
You
a
hit armor
negative-
class 2.
Yes.
Whoa, nice roll damage, bro.
See,
Took off -4.
I can even prove it because I put mine on camera.
That's true.
So that's 6 plus 1, 7.
Wow, nice. The thing's just taking 17 hit points of damage. It's pissed off. And so it's got spikes in its face. Yeah, one of its eyes is like just like he just popped out. It's just like, It's
Nice.
pissed off. All right.
Would you say he's half blind?
Oh, yeah, right now, half blind, yeah.
Okay, because that gives him an attack roll modifier of -4
Yeah.
or -2.
You son of a
It's
bitch, you've been
-4
reading-
for
you've been
blind.
reading the- You've been reading.
Nah.
Okay, no. You're
Oh,
reading
yes.
half blind. No, you got to be completely blind.
All right. So next round, full
Declare.
attacks.
Declare.
Everybody full attack.
Yeah, full attack.
Initiative?
Yep.
Initiative is, oh, geez, a 2 again.
Okay. Come on, oh, it's a 4 again. All right, cool. Let's see who he's not going to attack.
What did he hit me for last time? 5?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's really pissed at Mizgit.
Oh.
And Angram and Mizgit, they're the ones that are going to get hit. You two actually did damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So his first attack is going to be toward Mizgit. Okay, and he hits. Son of a gun. You gotta be kidding me. He hits. Armor class 8. And he also hits armor class 0.
Okay, well, that one got me.
That one got you? Okay.
Yeah. I've got an AC 6.
Okay, so Mizgit, he just whacks you with one of his hands. The other one misses. He tries to catch your head in both of them, but he only manages to clack with the other one. In the meantime, Angram, as he's doing, bring it. And with this one, yeah.
Did
With
I
this
take
one
the
hits
damages?
you took 6 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You took 6 points, and in the meantime, Angram, you have an armor class of -2, do you?
I think that hits me. Yeah.
Okay.
By 1.
And 12 points of damage.
Oh,
A
God.
A hideous bite. Are you still conscious?
Yes,
Yes,
I
yes,
am.
he's the only guy.
I have
'cause he's a
1 hit
barbarian.
point left. Yes.
So that's like
Jeez.
just a giant, like impossibly huge mouth, just like takes you and like savages you around for a second, and then like drops you.
Tosses you. Yeah.
And you get this great view at that exact moment of his eye that had the spike in it, like kind of like healing back up and popping back out.
Oh no.
Yeah, as the thing's shaking Arngrim, Torsten shouts, "Now, Thule, strike for what is it? What's his name? Kimmer?
Krimmer.
Strike for Krimmer." So we flank it and strike simultaneously, smacking. Okay. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. I rolled a 15. That's an armor class 4. Would that hit?
That hits it. That's the dead armor class of a troll.
And wait, let me finish because it's 2 attacks this round. And armor class 0. So that's I do +2, right? 1 from strength, 1 from specialty. So that's 4 plus 13. That's 17 hits.
You do 17 hits to this thing right now.
In 2 attacks. It's not 1.
In 2 attacks, right? In 2 attacks.
And Thule
And
goes,
that's a specialization on the weapon. Is that what's giving you those 2 attacks, or what is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I do
Okay, that's
1,
right.
2, 1, 2, and that's exactly what.
everybody's
What
going to
Thule
do
will
this
do.
round except for
Right.
for Mizgit. Yeah.
Except for me, I just hit armor
Okay,
class
what-
of 7.
Uh-oh.
So you
Both
didn't-
times?
Both attacks.
No, the second time wasn't even on the radar.
Oh.
Yeah. So Torsten like guts this thing like a fish, and it goes down.
And when it's down on the ground, but it's unconscious again?
It's down like he just gets
Yeah, well,
Whack it.
I would have hit it anyway.
Yeah.
But it's an
It's a
2
troll.
times because I hit armor class 4 and I hit armor class -3,
Okay.
and I do
A shitload of damage. She does +4.
19 points of damage.
Okay, right, cool. Nice.
Jeez.
And Mizgit, what are you doing?
It's unconscious and at our feet.
And unconscious at your feet, yeah, man, and being pretty much like savaged by
But it's a troll, so we need to set it on fire or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to set it on fire?
Yes.
Oh. No, I don't have something for that.
It's at -20 right now, but that just means in a matter of
It'll take a while
6 rounds,
to-
it'll
yeah.
come back. And it'll be pissed.
Okay.
Or we
Well,
just
then,
run
oh.
away. We got 6 rounds to run
Yeah,
away as
run
fast as
away.
we can.
In 6 rounds, we can burn it.
I was going to say, I've got a torch in my bag.
There you go.
6 rounds. That's what, an hour or something?
No.
Okay, but I want to swing
no,
in his
no.
face first.
It's a
6
minute.
turns. Yeah, 6 minutes.
I want
I
to.
got a torch as well, so yeah.
Okay, I want to mount. Just squish the face.
Yeah, it's always
You
good.
guys mentioned take down troll. I'm pretty impressed.
If it's
Without anybody getting
unconscious,
killed.
yeah, well, almost killed, but
Yeah,
good
I mean,
enough.
all that stuff is pretty much just like everyone do it for flavor at that point. But yeah, trolls. I believe in this game.
Yeah.
I believe it's just 3 per round. I think it'd be pretty much like you've got scant. You don't have much time
Yeah.
to get away from a troll before you're just
Yeah.
watching all these guts like kind of like splinter back together and connect. But man, that's good. That was good. You guys, man, I really
That's
thought
pretty good.
that one somebody was gonna die.
Yeah,
Well,
almost.
actually, you came close. You came close.
One hit, only
Yeah.
because I had like the full hits at level 1, right? Otherwise,
They're
down
not
for
as
the
bad
count.
as AD&D trolls. I mean, 2 to 12. That's the bite, but the AD&D trolls, the claws. Those are I think the D4 plus.
Four.
D4 plus 4. Yeah,
Plus
so those
four,
are like 4 to 8. Those are horrible.
Well, troll is a horrible encounter for
Yeah.
like a first level party. It's
It is,
like
yeah.
it
Yeah.
might be one of those. Oh boy, we run away, but we stood our ground. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
No, that wasn't bad. The flank. Well, actually, the fact that you've got that, and I forgot. It's been so long. I played a fighter in the Astonishing Sword, and I forgot that second round where you've got the 2 attacks with the specialized weapon. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
And I was lucky. I hit a 12 and a 19 on that second round, so it was like armor class 4 and negative something, and rolled high damage, 19 points total.
Yeah,
Right? So it was a 6 and a
Plus
5.
what
So,
you two guys did in the first round really softened it up. You guys
Correct.
did
Yeah.
17 also.
Correct.
So,
So it was
yeah.
all of us focused
Oh yeah,
on the
the
thing.
thing started with 30 hit points. You got like negative 10. So it's 10 hits, 7 hits.
and
then
we
like 13 more, and it regenerated 3, and then so you had 16 hit points, and then Jose comes in, does the Cuisinart thing for like 17 points.
and it missed Ongrim once on the first round, and Misgat as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah, it did.
so that was we got
was
lucky.
It was
there.
fortunate.
Yeah, because that thing actually like with a fighting ability of 6, that that thing hits like an armor class of like what do you got? Who's got the best armor class right now? They got 4.
I
4 to
probably
5,
do
yeah,
3.
4.
I have a 3.
You got 3.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that hits a 3 on an 11. That's like 50% of the time that's going to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that again, Jim,
Yeah.
don't. This is like a huge.
Right.
We would have run away had we realized it's a troll or something, or at least
Right.
that's what he used to do in AD&D, right? It's like we're
Was that
level
pretty much
1,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
And
It
we
was
start-
level 1. Yeah.
With the fighting ability being a 6,
Oh,
is it like a 6
so-
hit die?
What was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
What's the troll's intelligence level?
Oh, they're dumb.
Oh, so I would have been able to put him to sleep.
They're dirt dumb. But he's also 6 hit dice, so he gets a save no matter what.
He gets a saving throw. But
Oh,
if you
yeah,
had
okay.
you succeeded,
Yeah, he
you would
does.
have taken him out. Yeah.
Yeah, here in and that's one of the things too in Ash, is that the monsters go up like it's their number of hit dice is their fighting ability, so it's really fast. I mean, it's not quite as bad as it was in AD&D because the monsters were so much better. They had they were so much better hitting things than they were.
Yeah, their table was too good.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty good. I mean, it's and it's you don't take the pluses into account, so it's very intuitive. That's one of the things I really liked about like when I saw the game. It's just like you have the caster level, you have the fighting level, you have the saving throw. Everything is like an easy number, and it's you don't have to look up a million things.
See, this is what I suspect, that once you're in melee, the two-face thing almost evaporates.
Yeah, that's much easier in practice than it is on paper. When you read on paper, you're like, what the hell, dude? I can't believe I agreed to play this game. I'm sending this back to Jeff. This is a stupid game. Like, yeah, but in practice, that's cool. Probably the biggest pain in the ass on my end was the distance. Like, and especially because one of you was charging and like some of you weren't. So I'm like, well, how making sure it was.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so this
that probably goes to Dale's point of some sort of miniature just to keep ranges, right?
Yeah, no,
But
I
I was
doing
just
that.
ticking it off on my notebook, right? It was like, okay, he moved 60 this round, so 30 this phase, 30 the other phase.
Yeah,
And so
and for me, that's not a big deal because I don't need to have the actual miniatures. I have a couple, like the 3 dice, like
right.
The people are standing still, the guys are charging, and the other guy is charging, and
And
okay, well that's where
you can even take a piece of paper and mark it off, and I don't know,
well, that's kind of what's doing
30 round yard increments, and just move them, whatever. But it's good that we played that first encounter using the bows and arrows because we went through the melee missile magic thing. So
yeah, no, I like the fact that we were able to do all that and like get the throwing in, and I want to kind of pull out the stops and use all the combat maneuvers they have in there because eventually it's nowhere near as complicated as some other games. It should, after a while, we should kind of know it. But,
Well, like even with the arrows, when y'all were shooting them, you could have prepped yourself and put the arrows in the ground and then pulling them up and marching forward and shooting. I think there's a small negative to
that would have taken an action, and so we wanted to avoid that.
Yeah.
And it was good because we had that second, because they stopped to kill you. This is very important because that allowed both of us, Thorsten and Arngrim, to shoot the 2 rounds, the 2 arrows per round phase, right? Otherwise, had they kept running, I would have let Thorsten fire the arrows, but I would have dropped my bow and ready weapon and shield because immediately the next round they would have been upon us, and then Thorsten would have been stuck with his bow in his hand and no other weapon, and I would have been able to at least do melee upon them, right? So
I got confused a little bit there with the foot in the yard. You know what I mean? That translation whenever I started charging, and I was like, oh, it's yard.
And that's why
ways to go.
The best thing to do is roll it and then turn it into feet.
Yeah.
And that way you're set.
You can forget about the yards and stuff, but it's also then worth putting the bow ranges like in the both,
Yeah, absolutely.
have it in yards and have it in feet because then you can look at 210 feet. Okay, so I know where it is. So
I feel like if there's an improvised weapon section here, because if you guys were closer, I was going to think maybe having throw rocks or something like that at you guys at first, and but
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about throwing the trident, but I was like, hell, they're going to pick it up and use it against me when they get back to the 4.
And we didn't get to use the firing into melee, but it was a penalty of 2, I think.
Of 2.
And if we rolled a 1, 2, or 3 on the die, we would have hit
No, we wouldn't have hit. We would have had to roll to hit Dell at -2 versus his AC.
Okay. So
and you know what? They have really good like for cover to increase your AC by I think up to 5.
Yeah, well that's what they were using. The ape men were using you.
Yeah.
Or what was left of me? Yeah.
As a human shield. Yeah. But that's had you lived at that exact moment,
I thought it was ironic because I actually did that to Todd in one game where they beat him to pulp. I said, "This is
All right, well, that's cool. I know it's kind of late, and so.
Yep.
But I was glad we got the chance to run the mock combat because I'd rather do it here where it's not like a thing, but it doesn't really matter. But it's not as complicated as it should be, but it definitely gives us an idea of like what kind of crap we need to have like out. I'll go through that document that you have, and like print out the pages I think I'm going to need. I'm not going to have all 16 pages.
But I think we answered a lot of the procedural questions, so that's going to help when we.
And I think we got a good glimpse at what Ivan was thinking about regarding, encountering the enemy as people versus encountering the enemy as monsters. The monsters are extremely scary, and the people are scary too. But it's probably have a good fighting chance against the people, right?
Yeah, and actually, another thing, that's what I want to do is the troll is pretty easy, but honestly, if I had more time, I would have picked something that wasn't quite so humanoid. But really, in the grand scale of things, the troll is not that bad. I mean, there are much worse things out there that are like the monster. You know,
It's full of good news
no. Well, doing trolls are awful because they have 3 attacks per round and because they regenerate.
and regenerate.
That's
yeah.
it's, but but still, like I mean, there's lots of things out there like 10 hit dice, and
That's
only have 1
what to
attack
me.
per round, but it's
Yeah, when I heard you say that, I was like, us getting off on the right foot with either scouts not being surprised and even readying our weaponry beforehand.
Yeah, you hope so.
I mean, 1 hit. I mean, it knocked me down to 1, and he hit me again and killed me. Not Eloy down.
And there's
12,
no
13
chance that the big monsters out there are ambush predators. No chance at all.
Yeah.
They probably want to have a fair fight every time they want to eat lunch.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So
Well, I'm gonna
get started on those backup characters is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 ready, so
Yeah. Gotta have a stable.
Ivan, next week? Did you want to stream?
Yeah, that's my plan. I mean, I don't
Okay.
know if I'm gonna be able to do it from here because I mean, with because I'm just using an iPad.
Right, but I can stream for you if you're okay trusting me with your key.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's fine. That's awesome, actually.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy to.
So
do it.
I'll try. I'll record it, but I'll have you stream it too, and then that way, like I might need to be able to discard it or whatever afterwards. All right.
excellent.
Wicked. Well,
Sounds
thanks,
good.
guys.
It was
See you
fun.
guys.
All right,
Yeah.
gents.
Awesome.
All right. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.
All right. The recording is stopped.